Welcome back, Greg Ruff and Mark Elliott, the athletic director here at Trevecca, and it's Christmas time around here, and one of the things that we usually do is we have a game that's free.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Talk about Monday's game.
Monday night, our women are playing Lewis, they're in the GLVC. They're a very good team, and it's a regional opponent. It's a very important game for them on the regional basis. Ultimately, the more regional wins we get, the better chance we have of getting into the regional NCAA tournament. Regional wins are very, very important. Students are going to be gone. It's just one of those odd times of the year on Monday night where maybe not a whole lot of other things are going on, but we just wanted to say fan appreciation. We want to allow people just to come in for free. We'd love to pack the stands with people who maybe don't get a chance to come all the time. Maybe if they do, if they come and see a basketball game, they might come back later and become more interested in it. Our girls, they're a team that you can like very, very easily. Gary Van Atta is a coach you can like very, very easily. And so if you come and watch, I think you'll be impressed. You'll have fun watching the game, and you don't have to pay. You can come in and find a seat and enjoy the game.
How high can Gary Van Atta jump when someone hits a three?
Well, it's either that or when they take a charge. I don't know which one he jumps higher.
I think the charge. I think you're right.
One of the two, yeah. And there are times when Gary just sits back and leans back and watches them go, and then there are times when he can get real excited. So, yeah, he's fun to watch, and he's done a fantastic job with the girls.
One of the things that a hat that you wear a lot of hats, marketing, and what we're doing right now through YouTube and through our live streaming video. Talk about where your mind is in that, because you have invested and we appreciate that.
Yeah, well, Greg, you are the impetus for a lot of this stuff. Your media savvy, your media history, your media experience has really helped us because, those of us in our generation did not have the social media that's out there now. We're just getting used to it. We're just starting to learn about it. And we knew one of the first things that you and I discussed when I got here was that the old media guides that were printed, that were beautiful, that you won many awards for, were really out of date. You just don't reach people that way anymore. And so how can we take the money that was invested into those documents? How could that be reutilized, recapitalized into something else that would reach a further audience? And we decided that it was going to be the website, and it was going to be social media, it was going to be the e-Chronicle and Twitter and Facebook, and you've grown in that as much as anybody around here, and you put that media out there for people to see, and it really has gone far and wide. And I think we're on the top edge of our conference with the information that we disseminate, and so that's good. So our game programs, not doing the media guides, going to the website, but the investment that has worked maybe the best, I think, and where I think we've really distanced ourselves from a lot of other people is our live stream of our games. Now, we want to be able to get outdoors, but our indoor things with your work and David Klimkowski's work and the equipment made available to us by the T Club and things like that have been really, really valuable in upgrading what we've done on live stream. Live streaming is here to stay, and we're trying to get as close to TV production as we possibly can in our live streams. And the more and more we do that, the more and more educational benefits that we can give to students who are coming in learning how to run cameras. And David's telling how to do slow motion and how to incorporate that into our live streaming. The better and better that gets, the more professional we appear, the better recruiting that we have, the better fan involvement, alumni involvement that we have in wanting to watch our teams. And so it really is a cycle of life that goes around and around. And the social media and the media side of things are ultimately so important, more so than ever before today. And I think we're doing a good job with that, thanks to the sports information and David Klimkowski and all the group.
I know that you get a lot of joy. I get a lot of joy out of it. But when a Rob Ward's dad, who's across the pond, communicates thanking us, when a Jordan Ponto's parents say, thank you, we got to watch our daughter and didn't have to travel from Florida, that's gold in our hearts, isn't it?
One of the greatest things that you mentioned, Jordan Ponto, she's a defense person, and she doesn't get to score goals, right? And when she scored a goal this year, and they actually got to see it, wow, fantastic, that was great. But yeah, Rob Ward's dad, they're over in England, and Mark Foster's family over in Ireland. They get to see their siblings, sons, daughters, whatever, play on an internet feed, that's got to be really satisfying for you, because we weren't always able to do that. And the better job we do on those and the broader audience that we can get, it'll help us recruiting. It'll help us down the road with just the professionalism with which Trevecca athletics appears.
Mark Elliott's had a lot to do with that, and we appreciate him, his support in that and his belief in it. You can find out more about Trevecca Athletics at tnutrojans.com.